I'm Lee Smith, Mena School Superintendent, here to bring you an update for January. We had our board meeting later in the month to accommodate basketball schedules and board members so that they could watch their students, their kids compete. So I'm a little later in the month coming to you with this report as well. Just a few things that I wanted to talk about that are important. Our illness rate is still pretty high with COVID. We are seeing more students on site because we have the test to stay option. And so I invite you to look at the page we have on our website. We now have a page where you can track the numbers daily to see what our COVID rates are. We're actually up to 162 active cases. Of course, we know the Omicron variant is not as quite as dangerous as the other variants, but we also have some flu and other illnesses floating around. So we do ask that you continue to stay at home if you're feeling ill, or keep your kids at home if they're not feeling well, so we can avoid the spread and hopefully get to a point where the numbers are more normal and our absences aren't quite so high. Speaking of enrollment and being at school, we are emphasizing how important attendance is. Hopefully you've noticed some of the social media posts and information on 101.1 about the importance of regular attendance and avoiding chronic absenteeism at school. That's one of our focuses, and it will continue to be a focus as we go from year to year that we get our attendance rate up. For last semester, the attendance rate was 93.22%. We really are aiming for 95 to 96%, which is what is most desirable. And of course, we understand right now with COVID and other illnesses that attendance gets tough, but we still do ask families that when their students can be at school, please get them here. You might notice a few facilities updates. I wanted to mention a few of those. We had LED lights go in at the Bob Carver Bearcat Stadium, and we're excited to have those ready for soccer season. Also, we've been approved to build outdoor classrooms or pavilions at all four of our campuses using ARP funds. So we'll get those projects going soon, and you might have seen the updates not updates, but the actual creation of an animal science facility, repurposing what used to be just a storage barn and girls' weight room right next to the ag building. So that's happening also. And as far as board business goes, we did select our at-large board members. Our at-large members are Robbie Hines and Dr. Philip Wilson, and all of the other members will be representing zones. We had approved the proposed budget for the 23-24 school year, and that would be published in the paper along with the ballots for the upcoming elections that are happening in May. We revised our policy related to second chance, just changed some language in that policy to allow homebound as one of our options for second chance students. That's policy 4.3.1.1. That was changed. You can see that online if you are more curious about that. We also approved next year's calendar. The calendar is now, according to new legislation, will be based on hours instead of days. Up until next year, school calendars are always operated by 178 minimum number of days. That's changed to 1,068 hours. Because of the way our day is built, we actually are beyond the state minimum. So we use that advantage to change our school calendar up some. We still cannot start before August 22nd, and we still have to have at least 40 days in a grading period. But with those requirements, we were able to make a calendar that is much more conducive to teacher professional development, keeps the number of student interaction days high, but fewer than what's normal, and we don't intend to change any contractual obligations to teachers or classified employees because of the reduction of days of student interaction. The new calendar has been shared on social media, and it will soon be up on our website. If you have any questions about how the calendar works, it's pretty plain and simple. Looks a lot like a normal calendar, just fewer student interaction days that are on it. And I would invite you, we took care of other routine business that I won't get into in this video. I invite you to go find the minutes on our website, and they were also posted on social media. Check out personnel and other details that were handled at the January board meeting. And until February, I'll sign off for now, and thank you for watching.